We're off and running at Oaklawn Park. Sunny Isle Beach gets the first call of the day. Rose Palace, the gray, is up on the pace as well. These two a nose apart as they come by us. Templar Red in the third position gets a good trip right behind the leaders going into the first turn. Key to Success, Tiffany Twist going a little wide into that turn is running in the fifth position. And Penn Street drops to the back as they round the clubhouse turn. Contentious battle on the lead, but the pace is not fast at all. Sunny Isle Beach, neck in front. Rose Palace right there to the outside. Tiffany Twist wants to go, is moving forward in the four-path, and Templar Red is following that rival. Third and fourth onto the back stretch. They're now a length off the top two, going down the backside. Key to Success down on the inside. Fifth, just a length and a half off the pace, and another two to Penn Street, who watches all the action unfold in front of her. The favorite goes off at 2-1. She will attempt to do her best running later as they're halfway home. Remember, this race will end at the 16th pole. Rose Palace neck in front now. Sunny Isle Beach to the inside, sticking to her. Templar Red third, creeping in a length off the lead going into the turn. Key to Success in an all-out drive. Tiffany Twist being asked for more right now. She's giving way. Tiffany Twist dropping to the back. Penn Street passes her on the rail around the far turn. Rose Palace appears to be going a little bit better than Sunny Isle Beach, who's come under pressure. Rose Palace cruising at the top of the lane under Eric Asmussen. Rose Palace going to be tough to beat. Rose Palace opening up the lead. It's 2.5 lengths within a blink of an eye. Rose Palace coming down the lane, 3 ahead with a furlong to go. Penn Street getting rolling up the inside, but she's too far behind to catch Rose Palace, who's run away from him. Rose Palace, the daughter of Palace, winning it easily here by 5 or 6. Penn Street second. Key to Success gets up for third. Sunny Isle Beach was fourth. And we're off. Even dispatch after the start. Burning Leaves had to slam on the brakes, went in tight, and he's well out of it early. Wet and Wild on the lead today with cost basis. Larry's Legend parked 3 wide. These 3 across the track. Warp Ride setting up shop right behind them in fourth. He's alongside of Worth Looking and Metallic Man, who's down on the rail. Blowtorch joining that trio. Dr. Soulfire eases off a pack, and he's now 5 lengths off the lead in the Flurry Racing colors. Derby Date outside of him. Gap of 3 to Super Brady, who has runner beat, and that's Burning Leaves as they go into the far turn. Cost basis leads the way, putting away Wet and Wild, who's back in third while under pressure. Larry's Legend in the second position, attempting to make up some ground, and these two are together now in the lead. Cost basis and Larry's Legend. Wet and Wild, 2 lengths behind all in. Worth Looking being asked for more. He's making a little bit of a move here, and then comes Dr. Soulfire as they come down the lane. He's going to get to the outside, producing his challenge. Cost basis has the lead. Some brushing there between Dr. Soulfire and a weakening Worth Looking. Here comes Dr. Soulfire, and Metallic Man's moving with him. They're after Cost Basis. Cost Basis, 16th to go. The leader by 2 now. Dr. Soulfire into second, but that's the best he'll do. Cost Basis to win it under Tyler Bacon. Dr. Soulfire's second. Metallic Man third. Fourth was Larry's Legend. And we're off. Daisy Duke from the inside off a half step slow. Itzel going right to the lead and clears off early. Itzel strides 2 ahead of Scrupulous. Daisy Duke getting involved now after braking slowly has made her way into second with Scrupulous. She's not a joke. Finds herself between horses here. Our Keepsake in the mix as well. Gap of 2 to Copper M. Singing Spitfire inside of that rival, and Miss Maikos is at the back of the pack. Itzel is first. Itzel cruising on the lead. A length and a half clear. Now make it a length and 3/4, almost 2. On Daisy Duke in second. Our Keepsake alongside of her as they round the far turn. Scrupulous in fourth. 2 off the pace. A length and a half back to She's Not a Joke. Copper M is sent along outside of her. Miss Maikos is out of last, passing Singing Spitfire as they come to the top of the lane. Itzel at the top of the stretch, still leading the way here. Our Keepsake is asked to pounce from the outside in an all-out drive. Daisy Duke third as they come down the lane. Itzel needs to finish, but she's finding plenty for the final furlong. Our Keepsake is not not going away. Behind her, trying hard, but Itzel's too powerful. Itzel got the clear lead down the backside, and she took advantage of it. Itzel, Ramon Vasquez, all the way. Our Keepsake was second. She's Not a Joke third. Daisy Duke fourth.
Experience the excitement of horse racing with Oaklawn Anywhere. If you're an Arkansas resident, you can watch and wager on horse racing from around the globe, whether you're at home or on the go, with any smartphone, laptop, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Download the free Oaklawn Anywhere app and register for a sign-up bonus. With access to past performances, live video, race replays, and expert handicapping data, you're always in the know with no subscription fees. Bet online anytime with Oaklawn Anywhere. Exclusively available to Arkansans. Right, Max? Oaklawn Anywhere. Our season never ends. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
Hey, Sophie, want to know the speed figures, class ratings, and pace numbers of every horse running today? What about the past performances? How about watching a replay? Want to place a bet?
I already did, Nancy, on the Oaklawn Anywhere app. Do you want to know the dam and sour of every horse running today? What about their workout records? What about jockey and trainer stats? What about track bias stats?
Where'd you find that?
The Oaklawn Anywhere app updated. You're such a boomer. Give me your phone. I can't believe you didn't know that there's everything from favorite win percentages to run style stats and median win payouts. I mean, there's a lot more on here too.
Deposit some funds into my account while you're at it and let's make some money. Oaklawn Anywhere makes my job a lot easier.
Watch, learn, and wager on racing around the world with the Oaklawn Anywhere app.
Our season
never ends. This message is brought to you by Oaklawn Anywhere. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
And they're off. Honduras Passion with a very awkward break. Not sure if the door's open, but she tried to lunge there, and there's maybe an inquiry into that start there with number 11, Honduras Passion. Very awkward break for her. Smoke Show Girl is going to the lead here. Rosie Cotton moving up to come and challenge. Morally Complex not far off, is three deep in the third position. Now a joint second, pressing Rosie Cotton, who has a narrow lead. Morally Complex there, a neck behind. Smoke Show Girl off of them now, couldn't keep up in third going into the turn. Big long shot Sky Raven outside of her. Then comes Grismo, the favorite. Flat Stormin is now in sixth. She's 5 lengths off the lead as they're strung out. Southern Spite has come under a hard ride. Last Gasp right behind her. Then Air Castle Zanzora is giving way to the back of the field. She's done. Honduras Passion trying to move forward. Still has a lot of work to do as they come to the top of the lane. Morally Complex sets sail for home and puts away Rosie Cotton at the quarter pole. The only one with a chance to beat her, it appears, is the favorite, Flat Stormin. Morally Complex has asked for a finish in the final furlong. Outside, Flat Stormin chasing hard. Morally Complex about a 16th left to go. She's got a 2-length edge. Flat Stormin not making up ground, and Morally Complex, she will break the maiden. Morally Complex, Francisco Arrieta to win it. Flat Stormin was second, Air Castle third, Southern Spite was fourth. And we're off. A little bit of a bobble at the break for Grace Given. Shakita Reyna has to take up one in tight. Those two second to last and last respectively. Up on the edge and a good gallop early. Broke sharply, gets right to the lead and the rail going into the first turn. Sassy Lass in second. Evocation parked 3 wide, easing off the top pair, is now third. Placed well today as they round the clubhouse turn. Sensible Choice Scraping Pain in fourth, and Misanalyzed. Chiquita Reyna, after the undesirable beginning, is making up some ground to be within 5 lengths of the lead along with Misanalyzed. A gap of 2 to the gray. Blue Ember usually towards the front. Today she's well off the pace with Ready for Wine swinging up the back stretch. Adamantly, Grace Given their side by side, and Silent Revenge will attempt to do her best running later as they head down the back stretch. Up on the edge, the Pacemaker at a good gallop. Nice and easy here, not very fast pace, being set by Up on the Edge, who has a half-length lead on Sassy Lass, who's pressing. Evocation going well, 3 deep. Sensible Choice stays on the rail, length and a tail behind going into the far turn. 2.5 left back to Chiquita Reyna. Blue Ember has come under pressure. Misanalyzed is totally given way. She calls it a day. Blue Ember is losing position as well. Grace Given past her in an all-out drive with Adamantly as they round the far turn. Remember, this race will end at the 16th pole. Evocation looms large. Evocation just took the lead from Sassy Lass, and up on the edge you weaken. Sensible Choice into the second position, chasing Evocation, who comes off the turn with the lead. Sensible Choice on the outside right there. It's a two-horse race with a furlong to go. Evocation, Julian Leperoux asking her for more. Sensible Choice, Martine Schwann gradually gaining ground. Here's Sensible Choice on the outside, running by. Sensible Choice scores. Evocation was second, Sassy Lass third. Grace Given rounds out the superfecta spot. And Laroff lent it to me, was away awkwardly from the inside post. Magical Mark had no problem, darts to a length and a quarter lead without Borders taking second. Here comes Braylon outside of him. Pass line in the fourth position as the top three are pretty much together without Borders. Aggressive strides to a head lead as they hit the half-mile pole. So we'll get back to the lead here. Without Borders, a half length in front. Magical Mark easing off of him but pressing from the inside. Here comes Braylon is third. Then Pass Loin, Crew Dragon joins him. Want to hold here. Crew Dragon King going into the turn. Hailstorm patiently ridden, 5 lengths off the pace. A gap of 2 to Charleston, sent along, backpedaling, and Lend It To Me draws level with him, tries to produce a bit on the rail. He's passing a couple runners now as they round the far turn. Battle continues on the lead. Crew Dragon still keen, but he's blocked behind a wall of horses. It's been a horrendous go for Crew Dragon as they come to the top of the lane. Magical Mark cuts the corner, spurts away. Without Borders drops out of it. Here comes Braylon second. Pass line getting into the race now. Crew Dragon still nowhere to go. Crew Dragon, so much traffic for him. He's going to duck to the inside. Magical Mark, 16th to go in front. Can Crew Dragon do it? He needs to find more, but he's charging late. Magical Mark in front. He's going to find the wire in time. Crew Dragon, so unlucky in second. Lend It To Me was third. Pass line fourth.
Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? 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 Are you
Welcome to Oaklawn, where every arrival marks the beginning of a memorable stay. From the moment you walk through our doors, Oaklawn's dedicated team is committed to exceeding your expectations. Our concierge is ready to welcome you by tailoring your ideal escape. Indulge in the amenities of our resort and immerse yourself in Oaklawn's cabana-lined pool, the perfect place to soak up the sun. Allow us to personalize a retreat for rejuvenation at Arkansas's only Forbes 4-star spa. Conveniently located inside Oaklawn, the Astral Spa offers a comprehensive menu of therapies designed to delight the modern-day spa enthusiast. Explore a new level of luxury at Oaklawn, Hot Springs, Arkansas. Your haven to stay, play, and get away. Discover the charm of Hot Springs and check into Oaklawn, your ultimate destination. At Oaklawn, we're all about getting you closer to the action no matter where you are.
And we have 2 apps to keep you in the game.
You can bet on your favorite teams with Oaklawn Sports.
Or you can bet on your favorite horses with Oaklawn Anywhere.
Whether you're home or on the go, Oaklawn Anywhere and Oaklawn Sports gives you a safe and secure platform to get in on the action with thousands of wagering options right at your fingertips.
Oaklawn Sports is available anywhere in the state of Arkansas.
Where you can bet on your favorite teams or players in a variety of sports, including in-game proposition betting.
Oaklawn Anywhere is the horse racing app exclusively for Arkansas residents,
Where you can watch and wager on all the top races from Oaklawn.
along with year-round races from coast to coast and around the globe.
Whether you're at the track, on the go, or at home,
The excitement is always within reach.
with Oaklawn Anywhere and Oaklawn Sports.
Oaklawn is your gateway to stay connected to the sports and horse racing that you love.
Up your game with Oaklawn Sports, Arkansas's best sports betting app, and wager anytime, anywhere with Oaklawn Anywhere. Download both today from the App Store or Google Play. This message is brought to you by Oaklawn Sports and Oaklawn Anywhere. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
And we're off. Bad break from Farley Hall, who stumbled badly at the start and is towards the back of the field. Bermuda Blitz has speed with Amor Patrier, him the favorite, perched outside of that pair. Amor Patrier with a head in front of him. Heavenville is 3 deep going into the turn, and Bermuda Blitz is taken back to 4th on the fence. A length and a half back to Handsome Pants running in 5th, 2 clear of the stumbling at the start Farley Hall. Iron sharpens iron at the back with Passion Rules early. Approaching the backstretch, Amor Patrier has the lead by 2. The favorite, him, racing alone in second, and a good gallop, good rhythm for him up the backstretch here. Then Heavenville third, a length off of that rival. Then comes Bermuda Blitz. Handsome Pants is 5th to the inside of Passion Rules, who's made up a few spots. Farley Hall back in the second last position. Still a gap of 3 to Iron Sharpens Iron as they approach the half-mile pole. Fernando Hara lets Amor Patrier stride clear, and he's opened up. Amor Patrier by 4 lengths going into the far turn. He's trying to put the pedal to the metal here. Him in second going into that far turn run. Bermuda Blitz is third, rounding the turn. Right behind him, beginning his move as they round the turn. Heavenville is given way. Passion Rules is being asked to go now. He's into the 4th position, making up some ground. They all have to catch Amor Patrier, who's opened up to a 4-length lead. He's still clear. Him on the outside, asked to go by Bejarano, who's getting to work aboard the son of McKenzie. He is gaining some ground at the top of the lane. Amor Patrier off the turn. Him's got dead aim on him. Passion Rules is coming on down the center of the track. Amor Patrier, the dirt has turned into quicksand for him. He's exhausted. Him takes control. Now he's got to deal with Passion Rules. Him, very green, engaging Passion Rules. Passion Rules on the outside with a head in front. And him is back to second. It's going to be Passion Rules remaining unbeaten and giving Francisco Arrieta a hat trick. Him, second best with no excuses. Amor Patrier was third, and Bermuda Blitz was 4th. And we're off. Cloud Without Rain popped out of the gates swiftly, is showing speed today as a narrow lead in the early part. Here's Loud Boy to come up and press the issue. It's a rainy day, eases off to run in third with Gold Member the long shot. Rewire the gray horse, 2.5 lengths behind early, a space of 3 to Statler, who couldn't keep up in the early part. Improbable first towards the back of the field with Naderade. They're a length clear of Mad Mardigan and Salentano, who's towards the back of the field as well. Air It Out has passed a couple runners as I say that. He's moved up to be a joint third last. They go into the far turn, a strung out group, and it's the favorite at 8-5. Cloud Without Rain, who strings them out, opens up 2, does it confidently, does Cloud Without Rain. Now it's a 2.5 length lead, maybe even 3 approaching the top of the lane. Cloud Without Rain says, come and catch me if you can, and at the moment, there are no dangers in sight. He's just got to finish here, and he'll be strong. Top of the stretch, Cloud Without Rain has increased the lead to 6 lengths. Now it's 7, and he has waved goodbye to the competition. It's all Cloud Without Rain. And if you back this horse and you're on track, you can head to the window because you'll be first in line to collect on Cloud Without Rain to give Francisco Arrieta a 4th win today. And this was his easiest win yet. Cloud Without Rain in a romp. About 10 lengths ahead at the finish. Naderade was second. Rewire third. Air It Out was 4th. And they're off. A bad stumble at the break from Zatara. Tonka Warrior was slow to go. Horace Mann from the inside going to the lead. Classic Car Wash, a half-length back pressing in second. Disarm takes the third position. The Gray in a jam shuffled back to fourth while getting towards the rail into the first turn. Ben Doog racing in fifth. Tonka Warrior is second to last early. And Zatara, the long shot, after stumbling at the break, is detached from the rest as they round the clubhouse turn. Horace Mann, Ramon Vasquez showing the way. 3/4 of a length. Classic Car Wash right behind him in second. His stablemate In a Jam taking the third position away from Disarm, who settled down in fourth. 3 lengths off the lead. Down the back stretch they go. Ben Doog in a good gallop. He's fifth ahead of Tonka Warrior, who's 5 clear of Zatara down the backside. Not a fast pace here set by Horace Mann. On top 3/4 of a length. Classic Car Wash, still right there. Mild pressure on the outside. He's applying to Horace Mann as they approach the forward turn. In a Jam, the Gray is third. Disarm, still racing comfortably in fourth. So is Ben Doog in fifth on the inside. The two favorites, fourth and fifth around the turn. Disarm, already getting closer. Ben Doog has run behind the leaders, searching for racing room right now. Tonka Warrior in an all-out drive outside of him, coming to the top of the lane. Horace Mann shaken up. Disarm making a move to the front in the 3-path. There he goes, Disarm to take command at the top of the lane. Horace Mann under pressure from the inside. Classic Car Wash gives way at the top of the lane. Disarm gets the jump on Ben Doog, who's switching outside for a final furlong rally. Disarm is asked for his best. Ben Doog getting towards the inside now. He wants to lug in a little bit here. Ben Doog, Disarm, 16th to go. A 2-length lead on Ben Doog, who's charging fast. Disarm on the line. He's got a head in front, and he's going to get it. Disarm gets up. Ben Doog second. Classic Car Wash was third. And fourth was Horace Mann.
This is my Oaklawn.
Looking for a win? When you sign up for Oaklawn Anywhere, there's an easy way to score a $150 bonus, and it's as simple as placing your next bet. Here's how it works. You sign up, place your bets because that's the fun part, and for every $200 you wager in the first 30 days, Oaklawn gives you $50.
$50?
Yes. Just keep placing your bets to reach $150 in bonus cash. Easy, right? Every time you hit the $200 mark, you'll get your bonus credited in the next 3 business days. So what are you waiting for? Sign up for Oaklawn Anywhere, place your bets, and start collecting your bonus. It's as easy as it sounds. Remember, the thrill of racing is always at your fingertips with Oaklawn Anywhere. Our season never ends. This message is brought to you by Oaklawn Anywhere, Arkansas's exclusive window to worldwide racing. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
They're off. And a slow break out of the gate from Sunday Sprinkles, who's trying to recover after that beginning. Gets up into the second spot early. Aunt Dixie, quickest, though, leads the way by about a length. From Sunday Sparkles in second. My Sweet Angel third with a Vision of Hope to the outside. Spicy Noodles, the big long shot, 2.5 lengths off the pace. A gap of another 3 lengths more to Presley's turn the favorite in midfield. Meritude just passed her. She's 3 clear of Nip It in the Bud, the first-time starter. Then Holly Springs, nice move. They're side by side. And Call Darla has no early speed as they go into the far turn. Aunt Dixie, Joe Romero on the lead by a length. Sunday Sprinkles cutting into the margin, 3/4 of a length behind. 2.5 back to a Vision of Hope, who's come under a hard ride in the third position. My Sweet Angel inside of her, she's pumped upon. And then comes Meritude, fifth, getting to the outside for the stretch drive. Sunday Sprinkles at the top of the lane, putting away Aunt Dixie, the early leader, who's tired in second. My Sweet Angel about to claim the second position. She's grinding away. Furlong to go. Sunday Sprinkles the leader. My Sweet Angel second. Here comes Nice Move with a big move down the center of the track. Nice Move is gobbling up ground. Here comes Nice Move from towards the back to take the lead, and it's a big day for Francisco Arrieta. That's 5 on the card. Nice Move gets the last laugh and wins it. Meritude was second, third home A Vision of Hope, and then Sunday Sprinkles.